The coffee's still sitting in your favorite mug, but the air in the kitchen has lost its hug. I woke up reaching for a ghost in the sheets before the memory and the reality meet. I'm checking the weather for a day that's gone, putting the armor of the present back on. But my heart is a watch that's stuck on the hour before the storm broke and the garden turned sour. I'm living in yesterday, where we're still okay, where the sun didn't set on words we didn't say. I'm walking down streets that don't exist anymore, waiting for your shadow to walk through the door. The calendar's lying, the clock is a thief. I'm drowning in the safety of a beautiful grief. I don't want the night or the next to come true. I just want yesterday, because yesterday had you. The voicemail I saved is a time travel machine, back to a version of that was clean. Before the I'm sorry and the I can't stay, before the covers split into gray. I'm keeping the curtains drawn tight on the light, because the morning is just an extension of night. If I don't check the news or look at the phone, I can almost pretend that I'm not here alone. They say time is a healer, but time is the blade that cuts through the promises we already made. I'm fighting the future with everything I've got, tied to a memory, tied to a knot. I trade all my tomorrows for one Tuesday night, just to argue about nothing and hold you too tight. I'm living in yesterday, where we're still okay, where the sun didn't set on the words we didn't say. I'm walking down streets that don't exist anymore, waiting for your shadow to walk through the door. 2025 skies. Just one more minute, just one more breath, where love wasn't something that felt like a death. Yesterday, take me back to yesterday. I still set the table for two out of habit. Then I catch my reflection and realize I'm not half of anything. The silence in the hallway is getting louder now. It's a weight I've learned to carry, though I don't remember how. I'm memorizing the shadows where your coat used to hang, learning the rhythm of a heart that forgot how it sang. This is the art of being alone, of turning a sanctuary back into stone. It's painting a smile on a fractured face and finding the beauty in empty space. I'm a masterpiece of goodbye and letting go, perfecting a life that I no longer know. It's cold and it's quiet and it's all my own. The bittersweet art of being alone. There's a ghost in the kitchen that smells like your tea, lingering us in a world made for me. I've stopped checking the phone for a name that won't light up. I just stare at the ceiling until the dark starts to fight up. They say time is a healer, but I think it's a thief. It just steals the memories to make room for the grief. I'm not lonely, I'm just haunted by the grace of a hand I can't hold and a time I can't erase. Brushstrokes are heavy, the colors are gray. I'm getting better at it every day. Just me and the echoes, the king of this throne, mastering the art of being alone. The walls are closing in, or maybe I'm just growing small, tracing every hairline crack along the bedroom wall. I've memorized the pattern of the dust motes in the light. Anything to keep from staring straight into the night. The door is right there, but the floor is made of glass, and I'm terrified of shattering the moments as they pass. I'm looking for a way out, looking for a door that doesn't lead me back to where I've been 1,000 times before. Searching for a window in a room without a view, trying to find a version of myself that didn't lean on you. Every exit is a shadow, every hallway is a doubt. I'm just a tired heartbeat, looking for a way out. I carry your old keys like they still fit into a lock, but the house we built together is just plywood and chalk. I tried to find the rhythm in the static on the air, but the more I reach for something, the more nothing's really there. It's a slow motion fire, and I'm breathing in the smoke, looking for the punchline to a cruel and heavy joke. Is there a map for the hollow? Is there a trail I can follow? Or am I just pacing the perimeter of used to be, waiting for a version of the light to set me free? I'm looking for a way out, looking for a door that doesn't lead me back to where I've been 1,000 times before. Searching for a window in a room without a view, trying to find a version of myself that didn't lean on you. Every exit is a shadow, every hallway is a doubt. I'm just a tired heartbeat, looking for a way out. Footsteps in the dark, echoes on the floor. I don't wanna be this person anymore. Just a little sunlight, just a little doubt. God, I'm so tired of looking for a way out. walls are closing in, or maybe I'm just growing small, tracing every hairline crack along the bedroom wall. I've memorized the pattern of the dust motes in the light, anything to keep from staring straight into the night. The door is right there, but the floor is made of glass, and I'm terrified of shattering the moments as they pass. I'm looking for a way out, looking for a door that doesn't lead me back to where I've been 1,000 times before, searching for a window in a room without a view, trying to find a version of myself that didn't lean on you. Every exit is a shadow, every hallway is a battle. I'm just a tired heartbeat looking for a way out. I carry your old keys like they still fit into a lock, but the house we built together is just plywood and chalk. I tried to find the rhythm and the static on the air, but the more I reach for something, the more nothing's really there. It's a slow motion fire and I'm breathing in the smoke, looking for the punchline to a cruel and heavy joke. Is there a map for the hollow? Is there a trail I can follow? Or am I just pacing the perimeter of used to be, waiting for a version of the light to set me free? I'm looking for a way out, looking for a door that doesn't lead me back to where I've been 1,000 times before, searching for a window in a room without a view, trying to find a version of myself that didn't lean on you. Every exit is a shadow, every hallway is a doubt. I'm just a tired heartbeat looking for a way out. Footsteps in the dark, echoes on the floor. I don't wanna be this person anymore. Just a little sunlight, just a little doubt. God, I'm so tired of looking for a way out. I still set the table for two out of habit. Then I catch my reflection and realize I'm not half of anything. The silence in the hallway is getting louder now. It's a weight I've learned to carry, though I don't remember how. I'm memorizing the shadow used to hang, learning the rhythm of a heart that forgot how it sang. This is the art of being alone, of turning a sanctuary back into stone. It's painting a smile on a fractured face and finding the beauty in empty space. I'm a masterpiece of goodbye and letting go, perfecting a life that I no longer know. It's cold and it's quiet and it's all my own. The bittersweet art of being alone. There's a ghost in the kitchen. It smells like your tea, a lingering us in a world made for me. I've stopped checking the phone for a name that won't light up. I just stare at the ceiling until the dark starts to fight up. They say time is a healer, but I think it's a thief. It just steals the memories to make room for the grief. I'm not lonely, I'm just haunted by the grace of a hand I can't hold and a time I can't erase. I've become a curator of things left behind, the architect of a desert I'd design. This is the art of being alone, of turning a sanctuary back into stone. It's painting a smile on a fractured face and finding the beauty in empty space. I'm a masterpiece of goodbye and letting go, perfecting a life that I no longer know. It's cold and it's quiet and it's all my own. The bittersweet art of being alone. The brushstrokes are heavy, the colors are gray. I'm getting better at it every day. Just me and the echoes, the king of this throne, mastering the art of being alone. I'm scrolling through the ghost of us again, back when your shadow was my only friend. The screen is cold beneath my fingertips, tracing the smile that used to graze your lips. But every swipe is just a hollow blue, a digital memory I'm clinging to. Now you're just pixels on a glowing screen, the blurred out spaces in between, a million dots of light that don't feel warm, a frozen heartbeat in a silent storm. I reach for you, pixels of you. I zoom in close until you start to fade into the jagged lines that we both made. Your voice is trapped inside a voice note file. I'll play it back just to stay a while, but the battery dies and the room goes black, and there's no charging cable to bring you back. Your high definition in my mind, but out of focus and so hard to find. I'd trade 1,000 photos for one breath, for a love that didn't feel like digital death. But the signal's gone, the connection's dead, and I'm just haunted by the things unsaid. Now you're just pixels on a glowing screen, the blurred out spaces in between, a million dots of light that don't feel warm, a frozen heartbeat in a silent storm. I reach for you, but my hand just hits the glass, watching the best of us become the past. I'm losing sleep, trying to hold on to these broken pixels of you. Brightness down, volume low, I'm letting the last of the light go. Just a flicker, then it's gone. Pixels of you until the dawn. I'm standing on the porch where the light doesn't reach. I practiced in a speech I know I'll never get to preach. The sky is turning charcoal, heavy with the weight of every single promise that we left to fate. I'm staring at my screen, waiting for a sign, but the bars are disappearing one at a time. It's like Wi-Fi in the rain, a signal lost in space, trying to find a frequency to see your face. The connection's getting thin, the loading bar is stuck on 1,000 I love yous and a little bit of luck. Every drop that hits the pavement is a static feel goodbye. We're just two heartbeats buffering under a leaking sky, unstable and fading, circle in the drain, trying to hold on to Wi-Fi in the rain. The router's blinking red in the corner of the hall, like a lonely little lighthouse waiting for a call. But the clouds are thick as blankets and the air is made of lead. quite said. You're a Tootsie low-res image, a voice that's cutting out, a masterpiece of digital. I'm sorry and I doubt we used to be fiber optic fast and crystal clear. Now there's miles of interference every time you're near. The moisture's on the wires, the copper's turning cold, and I'm losing the only connection I have left to hold. It's like Wi-Fi in the rain, a signal lost in space, trying to find a frequency to see your face. The connection's getting thin, the loading bar is stuck on 1,000 I love yous and a little bit of luck. Every drop that hits the pavement is a static-filled goodbye. We're just two heartbeats buffering under a leaking sky, unstable and fading, circle in the drain, trying to hold on to Wi-Fi in the rain. Network not found. Try again later. The storm's just getting started, and the signal's gone for good this time. Just me and the Wi-Fi in the rain. I'm scrolling through the ghost of us again, back when your shadow was my only friend. The screen is cold beneath my fingertips, tracing the smile that used to graze your lips. But every swipe is just a hollow blue, a digital memory I'm clinging to. Now you're just pixels on a glowing screen, the blurred out spaces in between, a million dots of light that don't feel warm, a frozen heartbeat in a silent storm. I reach for you, but my hand just hits the glass, watching the best of us become the past. Zooming close until you start to fade into the jagged lines that we both made. Your voice is trapped inside a voice note file. I play it back just to stay a while, but the battery dies and the room goes black, and there's no charging cable to bring you back. Your high definition in my mind, but out of focus and so hard Now you're just pixels on a glowing screen. The blurred out spaces in between, a million dots of light that don't feel warm. A frozen heartbeat in a silent storm. I reached for you, but my hand just hits the glass, watching the best of us become the past. I'm losing sleep, trying to hold on to these broken pixels of you. Brightness down, falling low. I'm letting the last of the light go. Just a flicker, then it's gone. Pixels of you until the dawn. Until the dawn. I see your name light up and I hesitate between a hello and the hands of fate. We try to talk like nothing ever changed, but the furniture of us has been rearranged. You ask me how I've been, I say I'm fine, while I'm tracing the ghost of your hand in mine. We're walking on eggshells in a house of glass, trying to make a future out of a broken past. We can't be friends, it's a beautiful lie, a slow motion way to watch a good thing die. I can look at you and see a buddy or a pal, when I still remember being you're always a now. Every how are you is a knife in the chest, because being your friend is just a second best. It's a cruel kind of torture, a bittersweet end, knowing I love you too much to ever be friends. You're telling me stories about your new life, and every word cuts like a serrated knife. I have to laugh when I wanna scream, caught in the wreckage of a shared dream. I don't wanna know who's taking my place, or see the history written all over your face. We're playing a part in a play that's done, pretending we're okay when we've already lost. Friends don't know the way your heart beats when you sleep. Friends don't have secrets this heavy and deep. I can't demote you, I can't just erase the years of my life that were all about your space. ever be friends. So don't call me, and I won't call you. It's the only honest thing left to do. Goodbye to the maybe, goodbye to the then. I love you too much. We can't be friends. The cursor's blinking like a dying star, a rhythmic reminder of how far you are. I hover over safe, but the link is broken. Just 1,000 words we left unspoken. The notification light has finally dimmed, and the cup of us is no longer brimmed. I'm staring at a window that won't load anymore, locked on the outside of a digital door. Now I'm logged out forever, denied access to your heart. The server's gone quiet, we're worlds apart. I'm typing in passwords for a life we used to lead, but user not found is all that I typing bubbles, no more seeing at 2 a.m. Just a blank profile where a soul should have gone. The collection is severed, the data is gone. Locked out forever, and I'm moving on alone. Refresh the page till my spirit grew tired, watching the circuits of us get rewired. You changed the settings, you cleared the cache, turned our history into digital to be trusted, I used to have the key. Now I'm just a stranger in your history. The cloud is empty, the drive is clean. I'm just a glitch in your new routine. It's a cold kind of silence when the sync fails. No more set icons, no more paper trails. I'm deactivating the ghost of our home, learning to live in the offline unknown. The traces of you, but I can't find the button to start something new. Now I'm logged out forever, denied access to your heart. The server's gone quiet, we're worlds apart. I'm typing in passwords for a System shut down. I'm finally putting the memory down. Username forgotten, status offline. I guess you were never really mine. Logged out. Forever. The cursor's blinking like a dying star, a rhythmic reminder of how far you are. I hover over safe, but the link is broken. Just 1,000 words we left unspoken. The notification light is finally dim, and the cup of us is no longer brimmed. I'm staring at a window that won't load anymore, locked on the outside of a digital door. Now I'm logged out forever, denied access to your heart. The server's gone quiet, we're worlds apart. I'm typing in passwords for a life we used to lead, but user not found is all that I read. No more typing, bubbles no more seen at 2 a.m. Just a blank profile where a soul should have been. Yeah, the connection is severed, the data is gone. Logged out forever, and I'm moving on alone. I refreshed the page until my spirit grew tired, watching the circuits of us get rewired. You changed the settings, you cleared the cache, turned our history the digital ash. I used to be trusted, I used to have the key. Now I'm just a stranger in your history. The cloud is empty, the drive is clean. I'm just a glitch in your new routine. It's a cold kind of silence when the sync fails. No more sad icons, no more paper trails. I'm deactivating the ghost of our home, learning to live in the offline unknown. I'm deleting the cookies, the traces of you, but I can't find the button to start something new. Now I'm logged out forever, denied access to your heart. The server's gone quiet, we're worlds apart. I'm typing in passwords for a life we used to lead, but user not found is all that I read. No more typing, bubbles no more seen at 2 a.m. Just a blank profile, a soul should have been. Yeah, the connection is severed, the data is gone. Logged out forever, and I'm moving on. Connection timed out, system shut down. I'm finally putting the memory down. Username forgotten, status offline. I guess you were never really mine. logged out. Forever.